I was playing an indie game offline yesterday called Galactic Glitch Prologue. It's kind of like an intense, like quick reaction shooter, like Asteroids, but like there's a bunch of different weapons and a bunch of different ways to kill enemies. It's actually pretty good. It was just a demo. The actual game is out. I don't know if I'll get the game, but the demo is fun enough. Oh, okay, we're trying to figure out how to get over here, I believe. Can you do anything with the mind map? Nope, I don't think so. It would be yellow. Or, green, if it was. Let's hope the block was correct. You've seen that big freight mover? Oh, yeah. Let's go chat with him. Though we can make one hell of a ruckus with that machine. Yeah, were we able to make it past these guys? Let's try it. 2 men watch the monitor display above the freight elevator. So what this is it making us go to space now? DVD match? Get it. Get those survivors. Imagine the overtime you'd get, not to mention the hazard pay. Shit. Wish I could be like one of the old timers retiring workman's comp. Careful what you wish for. You know them old guys just play it up for the news. They bump their heads, tying their shoe and get a paid vacation. Give me a break. You knew any of the ones that died in the blast? Yeah, I knew a couple. Blue, Wiki, good guys. Wiki weren't on the plant 2 weeks. This work's no joke. Somebody gotta do it. People want to drive around, eat their microwave dinners, all that shit. They don't come free. Somebody gotta make it. Just hope it ain't us this next time. Keep your eyes and ears open. The ones that get hurt ain't paying attention. Okay. Can we do this? What? Montage unfolds on display, laptop satellites, fiber optic cables, a diverse, smiling workforce. A stock voice narrates. SHIELD's commitment to sustainability is built into our business model and code of conduct. To protect our planet's ecosystem, SHIELD leverages informatics and machine learning to harness extraplanetary resources such as magnified solar energy and astral ore. Our priority is the safety of our workers and the integrity of wetlands and other natural habitats across the planet. SHIELD, a greener world awaits. Oh, so we are in. Okay. But we don't have the code. Control booth with a number pad and a small embedded speaker is mounted to the catwalk. There's that big boy. Good hope flame ain't burning too hot tonight. Some nights this thing get bigger than anything you can imagine. Like the whole parish up. Yeah, I can't actually use it. What do I have? I have my crouton phone case. Oop. No. Let's go back down. Green platform. That's where we just went, right? No, okay. Wires drift in the wind above the catwalk. Your eyes follow them upwards to a large freight mover hanging from a railroad crane. Speak. You shout towards the machine to get its attention, but it remains unresponsive. Million emits a high-frequency whine. Silence follows. A voice swells from the sky as the mover begins to speak. You will dive into the water, and the depths will become your surface. The breeze will change the shape of the flame, and the flame will be as boundless as the territory that it lights. Hey buddy, keep it down. Ain't time to make a ruckus yet. You will find in the water not only flames, but whole hurricanes. There will be patterns of light that form the shape of the old bayous where those who killed for freedom still hide. This like a poem or something? rattling cages on the tracks and whispering at the pond. Perhaps the pond will whisper back. That ground, that soil, those bloody days. The lights of the lanterns became this very flame. Be straight with me. You going to help us or not? Help us out or not? You will find the old pole boat where the ghosts still hide their eyes. There are mall eyes and ditch eyes and bayou eyes. So the mall, the ditch, wherever the bayou's at. Mall, ditch, bayou. Let me write this down because I have no memory. I got my makeshift raccoon police department. Raccoon. Is it It's not Raccoon. Raccoon City? Raccoon City Police Department? Got the tactical vest. That's awesome. That's awesome. Let's see. Ditch. Well, let's do it in order. Mall, ditch, bayou. Yeah, I've still got a few things to get for the Chaos Masquerade for DVD. Mostly weapons. I've got all the masks. There are eagle eyes and duck eyes and cardinal eyes. There are John's eyes and there are your eyes. Your eyes are the refinery eyes. What the hell? The hell? Eagle. Let me see. Eagle. Cardinal. John? Your. I don't think I should be right there. Yours. Refinery. Guess I was wrong to think this thing would be any help. What's the number on his chest? It's 016. Remember that, alright? That's the identification number for the crane it's hanging on. That's how they do it around here. Let's go find the controls. Drop this goofy bastard right on the guards. Wouldn't that be a hoot? Working on those right now? Yeah, I think my rift level is 96. I'm getting close. So that was the platform entrance, the catwalk, the entrance. Maybe here? Oh, shit. Okay. Are we prepared for another confrontation? Slow down. Looky going. To tell you right now, I'm not getting past these boys is no joke. This ain't contract bots like you see at the entrance. We gotta cause a distraction. They don't keep much security on site at this hour. We make a ruckus, that might be enough to clear the area. That's Lucky's advice. A distraction. Unless you got some better idea. Lucky, he'll fight, but it won't be no cakewalk. Let's leave. You just saved us a whooping. Okay. Think this thing controls that crane over there? Maybe we could cause a little trouble. Please enter a command code. Ooh, what if I do 911? Unrecognized. I don't think that was it. What about 666? No. Alright. Guess really nothing else. Yeah, we'll do 016. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. Never mind. Huh. 7 digits. No. Okay. Maybe we need something else. Let's talk to the workers, maybe? How do you think that party's going over at HQ? I saw inside one of them parties one time. Don't want to think about it. What was it like? I'll tell you when you're older. Okay. Let's talk. Thought we might have a friend in that big robot, but all he want to do is talk poetry. Bet we can get a hold of that crane he hanging from. Do that, then hell, we sure could make a mess. Get the guards at HQ to leave their post. Matter of fact, I seen there was a crane operator's manual back at the guardhouse. Let's hope LeBlanc was correct. Alright, back to the guardhouse. Manual. You read from the manual. Operator from safe distance. Yep. Unique identification number to operate. Oh. So 2914 and then 016, I think. 2914 016. Yep, that's 7 digits. Alright. Let's get out of here. Yep. 2914-016. Manual override confirmed. Startup sequence initiated. Please enter a movement path code. A what now? Ugh. Movement path accepted. Hold up. Where's that thing going? I believe that's determined by the movement code that you just entered. I punched in whatever came to mind, but this ain't the direction I had hoped. Seems to be slowing down. Surely it will stop before it reaches a flame. They wouldn't have a code that sends a damn thing straight into a gas flare. Oh no. Oh dear Lord Jesus Christ. Oh my. That thing rambled a bit, but I wasn't trying to kill it. You set up to cause a distraction. This most certainly qualifies. Guess that's what happened when you talk your poetry at old Lucky. Let's hope the explosion drew a few guards away from headquarters. If this don't do it, then nothing will. Wait, y'all hear something?
Right.
Can anybody tell me if this thing's hostile? They can't decommission me. They'll never decommission the drone priest, baby. The drone priest is going to kill you. Gone forever. Come, my little ones, let's dance. Alright. He's moving around really quickly, so I think we'll kill him. Any damage? What in the good Lord's name? The freight mover burns alongside the Good Hope flame. Oops. Yeah, I guess that's it. We did it. Let me save. Alert! Incident at Crane 016. This is not a drill. Let's see. We'll look. Nope. Blocked off. Invitation? Look it. No guards. Guess Lucky was right. The hell? Such splendid attire. You have chosen vagabonds of the highway as your skies? Fitting finery for this pageant of the Epiphany and the Ashes. Beyond these doors, a masquerade of the refinery flame. In each likeness, a shadow in opposition is cast. That which is low shall rise. The swamps become mountains, the earth a ceiling of the sky. The path is straight for the wayward. The thieves are gift givers, and the flame is the provenance of the mind. I didn't know what to expect, but it sure as hell weren't this. Don't attract attention. Let's move along. Please enter, vagabonds. There are many currents of deceit and mistrust coursing through the room tonight. Some wear masks to speak truthfully without fear of reprisal. Others wear masks to further deceive. Laura St. Clair, the regional CEO, is unwell. That's why she doesn't join us tonight. She was once the darling of the pageant, but no more. Her power is slipping. She's at odds with her father on one side and the board on the other. Why is Laura at odds with her father? They seek the same thing, but for different reasons. There is a technology of unknown origins that has made this region its home. Laura believes that it holds the key to powering a mining fleet that can travel great distances for the purpose of gathering ore. It is her final bid to move S.H.I.E.L.D. away from Earth extraction. Hold on 1 second. Her father, Thomas St. Clair, hopes to block his daughter's discovery of this elusive technology and to intercept it for his own designs. He is a man without a face. You will never see Thomas St. Clair, but his eyes are everywhere that he wishes them to be. They are here tonight, behind several of these masks, perhaps closer than you realize. Why is Laura at odds with the board? She has pursued a mystical, invisible device against every wish of the board, inflating the operations budget in order to siphon money towards her zealous mission. She believes that if she can secure this technology, the board will forgive her for her many transgressions. I am in a position to know that if she is mistaken. It's too late for her. A coup is already underway. It has only taken this long because they hoped her spiraling madness would drive her to suicide. They fear the wrath of her father, with whom S.H.I.E.L.D. holds many profitable contracts, but Laura's self-destruction may prove too costly in the end. What's this technology you're talking about? A vessel of light that has remained hidden in the lake for decades? A visitor from a distant star? A hoax? An angel? A military weapon? A drone? Distortion created by gases combusting in the swamp? No one has been able to capture the specimen or even verify its existence. Laura becomes more irate with each proposed theory. She grows darker by the day, and the device escapes her reach at every turn. Bye-bye. Let's look at our mind map. Thomas St. Clair is searching for something. In competition with his daughter, he searches for an elusive technology. You believe it's the same entity that your mom witnessed in the lake before her death. Slippery meat? Oh, you're still using that? You're still abusing that? Slippery meat? Laura is searching for something. She's searching for an elusive technology. You believe it's the same entity that your mom witnessed? Yes. Something in the lake. Your mom saw something in the lake. What is it? A vessel of light that has remained hidden in the lake for decades. Or a distant visitor from a distant star, or a hoax, an angel, a military weapon, or a drone. Or distortion created by gases. Laura St. Clair wants it. S.H.I.E.L.D. is pivoting towards off-world mineral extraction, and Laura believed it holds the key to advanced space travel. She hoped that if she captured the specimen and offered it to S.H.I.E.L.D.'s regional board of directors, they would forgive her and for her many transgressions. Thomas wants it. He's in a race with his daughter to find the specimen. You don't know his intentions. Alright. Let's save that. Couple? You came to the Trent one last year? When they lit the new tree on fire? Yeah, they say Thomas St. Clair shows up every year. He might be here tonight. There's just no way to know with all these costumes. Is that why his daughter didn't show? She's probably up there in her office drinking alone. There's too much bad energy here. Saw online there's a party in the lake tonight. Might bail early to check it out. Keith smokes a cigarette while watching the pageant. You made it after all. A lot to take in, eh? How'd you get through? What even is this? A party the S.H.I.E.L.D.'s exec throw a few weeks before Mardi Gras. Been doing it every year for decades. Been thinking about what to call my website since I left the bar. Finally settled on the name. You ready? Keith's Corner. How you like that? Executives, the landlords, and the so-called philanthropists, they'll be cornered in Keith's Corner. Want the website to look like a boxing ring. Want the logo to have boxing gloves in it. Might even do some live streams. Pretty good idea. Keith's got him cornered. Pretty cool, pretty cool. He's ridiculous. Performance, no. A man wearing a golden crown gesticulates drunkenly while those around him back away in embarrassment or attempt to calm him. Bruce says history isn't created by the sympathetic, the soft-hearted. No. Why bend to the will of the weak? There he goes. Why punish those who carry passion and virtue in their hearts? Power is the very essence of life. That's great, Bruce. It's Garrett now. How many times do I have to say it? I'm not calling you by your cult name. It's not a cult. It's a place for visionaries to thrive. And tonight, we'll leave this world. Saw Ken or John bragging about that online. Godspeed. That toy rocket's going to explode before it leaves the ground. The engineering is sound. I'm helping to launch it. You're blitzed. You couldn't even walk a straight line. Keep it up. You can only hide your jealousy for so long. You think I'm jealous that you joined a cult? Not that. You know what I'm talking about. The CEO chose me as assistant director. You wanted it. You wanted it so bad. But still, I possess the confidence to leave it behind, to take a leap of faith. Bruce, we all know you've got daddy issues. Why don't you go hug your little stuffed monkey and cry about it? Weak-minded reject. Never assumed you'd understand. Excuse me? You're only humiliating yourself. The Sun and the Minotaur watch crowds flow in and out of the lobby. Tonight we search for stars, the stars for God's signal. Yeah. Alright, let's watch the performance. An improvised dance performance plays across the stage. The dancers periodically pause in their motion and eye the crowd with an exaggerated look of distrust. One is dressed in a maroon robe, the other a feathered cape. Approach the stage. You make your way towards the stage. Mimic the dance. You begin to mirror the unnatural contortion of the performance as they crab walk across the stage. Other spectators dodge you or give a start as you graze the backs of their legs. The on-stage performers notice your mimicry. They stop their movement with a severe look of disapproval. You stop as well and meet their expression. One of the performers raises his hand to you. The shadow. You raise your hand in kind. I'm like, Dad? My child. He leaps from the stage and holds his arms out, inviting an embrace. We're hugging. You give the performer a full embrace as he lets out a theatrical cry of relief. He turns to the audience that is gathered around. My child has traveled from a distant place to join us tonight. She has watched the deserts burn. She has no face, no smile, no nose, no eyes. They graced her once upon a time, but somewhere along I-40 she left them behind. Just like the alligator, she thought she could hide, but the alligator's home is eroded. The bayous are gone. The man who walked the alligator like a dog still died alone, and my child, born to travel, won't sink in this quagmire for long. She'd sooner die herself from that. Die in a war, or in a rocket, perhaps. He looks at you and silently whispers, she'd sooner die anywhere else than stay here at home. Okay. The elevator. This elevator is protected by retinal authentication. The executive offices are above. That's likely where your mother's possessions are being held. Okay. I need someone's retinas. Tonight we search the stars for God's signal. Alright, man. That's enough of your nonsense for one night, Bruce. You're drunk. Let's go find somewhere for you to lay down. Well, that was awful. Ever since he became Laura St. Clair's assistant, he's been like this. Callous, arrogant, rude. Now he's gotten into this crap at the mall. I've had enough. I blame his dad. that man had said just one nice thing to him, I bet he wouldn't be trying to launch himself into space. He's drying out by the elevator. Let's see if he apologizes when he comes to. And let's go to the elevator. There he is. This was the individual causing a scene in the ballroom. Did you see how they were behaving? They all want my position. They want what I have. A view from the inside. A view of the river, of the lights. Well, screw them. Screw them. Screw them. Screw them. The drunken king falls into a gibbering sleep. Grab him. You put the drunken king's arm over your shoulder and hoist him up. Is he an object now? No, he isn't. No. Leave me alone, assholes. Not even drunk. Wish I could find Mr. Monkey Man before I left. Whatever. No time for toys. Too old for that. Alright, well, let's use him for this. Can I drag? No. Oh, we got new mind stuff. What's a Garrett? That's it? Damn. Okay. Oh, just press? You drag the slouching king towards the retinal scanner. Mother... What? The LED sensor passes over his eye before you drop him to the ground. Well, that was easy enough. Go up? Yes. Sure. That's where mom's possessions are at, right? Do not rifle through my things. The text of the console display lists a sequence of locations, each entry timestamped. It is, you infer, a description of the movement through the premises. I wonder if I should put a limiter on my mic. It sometimes goes above the yellow into the red. I don't know. A storage box sits upon the shelf. Binders containing various internal literature. Operational documentation, engineering reports, soil quality surveys, human resource handbooks. A binder no different in appearance from the rest sits among the collection. And the viability of operating a server supercluster at the Shield NORCO refining facility. Let's read it. Ooh, excuse me. While the Mississippi River provides a natural cooling source, the NORCO location is determined to be too precarious for a full supercluster build-out. Hurricanes, coastal erosion, unreliable state management, and the location's proximity to nuclear facilities could result in cascading disaster events that would jeopardize critical network infrastructure. It would better serve as a support node for the proposed Gulf Coast Astral Eyes distributed regional system. Cool. I guess let's talk to her, right? Save. Weffy, Waxy. Welcome, welcome. The regional Shield CEO stares out at the expanse of refinery behind the office window. Let's talk. I felt you here, before I even saw you on the monitor. You're silent, just like Catherine. I'd look out over the town and imagine where she might be. Never anywhere, just silent. Things have been feeling vague, haven't they? Those highways you're always on. You don't sleep. You don't feel. Not anything. Vague. Nothing. Nowhere. I don't sleep either. When I sit up in the room and open my eyes, I see things on the wall. They pantomime. They beg, but I don't turn away. There was a time when I would, but I've lost the energy. Now I just watch. I'm not here tonight for the party. I've kept my distance from the others. If they vote me out, it will upset my father. So they'd rather I resign or die. I stay here, right here. I can see the river here and the flame. I thought it would be me that the light would come to see. Of course it was Catherine, but the light is still mine. It still burns for me. I've done so much that is wrong, held out so long just to stay near it. But I've lost my hold. The vagueness, the shadows, the board has had it. The box on the shelf is what you came for, so take it. By all rights, it's yours. I thought I found what I needed, but it was a mistake. Catherine was smarter than me, or more stubborn. I don't want the others to have it after I'm gone. Not my father, not the board. I wanted to experience the light. I wanted to touch it. But I could stand around no longer. That's all. Go find your brother. Oh, she won't let me look through her stuff. Fine. Let's grab the box. You find within the box miscellaneous artifacts from your mom's life. Medical bills from Oceaner Hospital, books on a range of environmental topics, a Dimes discount rewards card, and other ephemera. Okay. Well, let's talk again. Please take the box and leave. I have other matters to attend to. Alright, we out. Oh, and Kay? Don't trust her. Ooh, she shot herself. Rather than resign? She just... We must go. Now. Let me save. I want to go back in there. Look at the letter. You slide the letter gingerly from its envelope. This letter is addressed to my father. It was as you expected, a long series of mistakes, all very amusing to you. I wanted to outlive you, but if just an echo of my memory haunts your lonely days, that will be enough. I hope you never find it. I know you won't. Well, well, well. We go, now, no delay. Alright, we out. This is where I get off. I suppose they'll be looking for all of us once that woman's body is discovered. Lucky's advice, keep a low profile. Come along, Pops. Lucky walks down the highway and into the obscurity of the surrounding swamp. We have what we come for, the box of Catherine's possessions, so its contents leave me more perplexed than before we arrived. Most of what it contained was trash. Scraps of paper, scribbled notes. The only thing of any interest was a Dimes discount company card. Did your mother visit the gas station before she died? Why would Shield think to grab it? That puts us no closer to finding Blake, our brother. The heck? Oh, do I need to mind thingy? No? Talk? We're moving too slowly, let's go. Laura St. Clair had a box of my mom's things. It's a rather odd collection. There was a coupon card to Dimes discount in the box. Old bills, just discarded trash. I can't leave? Oh, shit. Maybe I need to call? There we go. Let's go to Dimes discount. I'm sorry, the card you swiped is not a valid American Discount Southeast Incorporated coupon card. Not valid? The card is a forgery? A fluid of thought swirls within the robot's head. Catherine, she always kept her secrets hidden in plain sight. We must search the house. There's more to find here, there, everywhere. Why would Catherine carry around a counterfeit coupon card? There must be some explanation. She was very secretive. We may find some clue hiding around the house. I love this soundtrack. Let's look at the card. No, nothing. Where would I go? Where would I go? Hold on, let me go back to the front yard. Did I do something with this already? A card reader. Maybe we do this. You insert the coupon card into Mary's face. Yeah. From within the house, you hear the vague clop of something mechanical. Okay. Something mechanical. The kitchen, not in the bedroom. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's nothing. Upstairs? No. Oh, this opened up? A dated laptop, its keyboard covered in grime. At the center of the table sits a cheap plastic electronic device. One USB cord runs from the instrument to the computer tower. The other runs to the laptop. Okay. A work light hangs from two small hooks driven into the wall. Its extension cord runs into the makeshift ductwork of the closet. How are we liking this? Good so far. Very good so far. Storyline's a little hard to keep track of, but it has been almost 10 days since I last played. It's good. It's good. I really like the graphics. I really like the soundtrack. It kind of reminds me of those old Choose Your Own Adventure type books that I used to love as a kid growing up. Like, the puzzles aren't super difficult. It's definitely very dialogue heavy. Processor. What is this? A wireless signal jammer. What would Catherine need with such a device? You know the ones? Yeah. Those were like the books that I played before I got into Dungeons and Dragons. Map of Lake Pontchartrain hangs on the wall, decorated with various illegible notes and penciled routes through its network of bayous. Can we take that? No. Let's turn the computer on, I think. Yep. Let's look at it. Custom-built processor. Custom-built computer, you mean? Pontchartrain, yeah. But there's an R there, so it's Pontchartrain. As the machine breathes to life, small LED lights begin to flicker in the face of the oblong plastic device on the desk. A USB cord runs from the device to the laptop. The computer's terminal is quickly obscured by pop-ups advertising malware scanners and other products. An indecipherable static blossoms from the speakers. In distorted bursts, the noise begins to cohere into a cracked simulation of your mother's voice. Complete. Extracting .zip, 3.5 megs. Driver update required. No Wi-Fi connection detected. What is enumerating alphabetical index? K? Please, is this child age 23? For your cognitive versioning needs, choose a Greater New Orleans Neural Versioning Clinic. Yeah, that's right. They did a copy of my mom's brain. Dear God. Driver update required. What the hell? Enumerating alphabetical index. Array member deleted. What is that? No, no, please, no. If you can hear me, please. Away that robot, please. Please get away. Oh, man. To the mall, through John's skull, The Garretts have been instructed to protect the sacred messenger, but they are foolish and easily outwitted. Their greatest weakness is their treachery. All you must do is catch them fibbing, lying, and going against the will of John, their idolater. And then what? Show them for the hypocrites that they are. Sow seeds of disloyalty. This will present an opportunity for you to gain what you seek. I see. You got any kind of recording app on that phone of yours, Catherine? We're going to try to play these people against one another. Might help. Good point. I'll install one. We will be to the Garretts presently. Loading bay added to map. Gooch. Messenger? Quack job. Retrieve stone from mall? Okay. Let's talk. This is going to be a long night. Some kind of night. Through that door is the collapsing kingdom of John. So we need to pit the Garretts against each other? They are a fragile kind. Their confidence is easily shaken. We must exploit their vices, weaknesses, and mistrust in order to free the messenger. The Lord will show us the way. Why were you following me? You came to me. Don't you remember, dear? You needed my help. You've even been following me, my daughter. Yes, so what? Your children are blessed with the blood of Christ. It is my responsibility to watch over them. It's a promise I must keep. Promise to who? To someone in a garden many lifetimes ago. How would you know about any of this? I know where the blood travels, from the old world to the new and down the Mississippi River. The Cajuns carried it with them. This is something your father knew. My father was a con artist. If he convinced you he was a descendant of Christ or French royalty or anything else, he was hustling you. How do you think I got this blessed ring? Catherine dangles a ring from the necklace that hangs around her neck. Your father understood the purpose of myth. You knew my father? I encountered him. I knew what he spoke was truth. Whatever he told you, trust me, it was all lies. He showed me the ring. Catherine again waves the ring that hangs from her neck. The fake ring, the one he stole from a pawn shop? Need everything be so real? The synthetic has its place in the order of things. You're insane. What good is sanity in a world like ours? It's nothing but arrogance and stubbornness in the face of splendid truth. Okay. My mind map was updated. How do I get to my mind map again? Oh, I guess I can't do it here. Garrett, my boy. Pawpaw! You're the only one around here who still calls me by my name. The others can be cruel, can't they? To steal one's name. So cruel. I can't get that last reading. Don't think I'll ever be a Garrett, bruh. I'll be stuck wearing this shirt forever. Look at me in the eyes, boy. Pawpaw squats before the man. Look your Pawpaw in his eyes. When Pawpaw takes over this mall, he will give you back your name, and the others he will deem gooch to punish them for their abuse. Patience, my boy. You're a real one, Pawpaw. Just keep a low profile. John's coming by tonight. Pawpaw smiles wide. John's coming by tonight? Yeah, Paul. He even put a lock on the door to keep you out. Little fuck. Just record me saying the passphrase. Play it for the acoustic lock and you can come in and act like normal. My splendid child. To record voice memos, first hover over the piece of dialogue that you want to record. An icon will then appear beneath the dialogue. Click this icon to record. If the icon is green, the dialogue has already been recorded. Here's a passphrase. It's... Prayers up, boys. We're going to Mars. Did you record it? Just play that for the lock to get in, okay, Paul? Okay. How do I use the voice recorder? Oh, what was the phrase to enter the mall again? Oh. There we go. Did you record it? Just play that for the lock to get in, okay, Paul? A notice hangs on the door. It reads, "Attention, Garretts. Ditchman is a repulsive snake man who has no place in this mall. Anyone found consorting with him will be immediately excommunicated. Hope I'm clear. Love you all. John." Pitiful little boy. What is this thing? Acoustic lock uses voice recognition. So I just speak into it? I was expecting some kind of audio input to unlock it. Alright, well. That did it. Door should be open. These hallways belong to the Garretts. Derelict corridors forgotten by John. Whichever hallway you choose to follow, it will take you to the far end of the hall. That is where John has imprisoned the messenger. A giant Garrett guards the door to the cathedral. He is their newest recruit, naive in his allegiance to this profane fellowship. Let us find him and grind his allegiance into dust. Wow. I'll be right back. Alright. Okay. Did I save? I did save. Ad break in progress. Ugh. How do I get rid of this ad break? There's no way to get rid of this ad. I hope it's not like a full ad. I really need to look into that. break in progress. Yeah, it's just hard to tell like what type of ad this is. Is it like a full ad? Or is it like one of those ads that's like around it? Alright, well, let's look around. What do we got? What do we got? This place sure has changed. Yes. Alright. Let's look at the food display. A display of food props made from foam and plastic sits beneath a sigil painted onto the wall. Schematic. A schematic of a spacecraft hangs on the wall. Each vertical compartment of the vessel is labeled. At the base of the operator's commons, John's quarters sit above this, followed by Petroleum Dream, and then the Chamber of Birds. Shepherd's Watch crowns the ship. Down the center of the thing is a dividing line called Jacob's Ladder, of course. It's called Jacob's Ladder. Local fabric shop is into cosplay stuff. Oh, nice. That means you can get stuff relatively cheap. What are they getting up to in this place? Hold on a second, I want to see something. Alright. Cheap is a bonus, but getting guidance is worth the extra cost for me. That's true. If you're not a seamstress. It's a monument to the arrogance of John, but it won't be his to fly. There's a cat. Puck, my man. Garrett, my boy, how are things in this hollowed corridors of this exalted place? Oh, good. Everyone's getting ready for tonight's sermon. John will be here any minute. Once he arrives, we'll be locking down the mall. Better put my phone away. I just can't stop scrolling. Standing here for hours. Scrolling. That's all I do. John would never enter through these chambers. These hallways are yours. Scroll freely, my Garrett. I like your style, Puck. I guess we scrolling. Gamer Garrett's. Two little Garretts game on the tiles of the service corridor. Those are the boys that were supposed to let us in. Whoa, don't block the screen. We're killing civilians. I'm killing civilians. There's only one remote. Where'd you go? Huh? We're killing civilians. Stop saying that. Not us. Me. I am. Are games allowed here? John wants us to become our best selves. This is me at my best. You're quite good at it. I know. It's because I practice. How often? All day, every day. New guys get stuck doing grunt work like guard duty and gardening. True Garrett knows what really matters in video games. Kill the man wearing the little shorts. I was going to, dude. Give it a rest. Looks like Doom. Bloop. That it? I think that's it. A welded steel container garden sits beneath a buzzing LED lamp. The crop is a scattered mix of herbs and winter sprouts. Snacks for a Garrett. Healthy boys. You peruse the titles on the bookshelf. The angelic language. To speak the angelic language, one must first drink from the mouth of an angel. These will cause a temporary madness in the aspiring speaker before removing all internal barriers that imprison one's mind. If the aspirant is blessed with a sufficient clarity of faith, she will at this moment be prepared to receive the language spoken in the garden before the fall of man. But should she inhabit Earth, another barrier will stand between herself and the divine language. Okay. The planet is shrouded in a sphere of distortion caused by cell towers and other sources of electromagnetic field radiation. This blight corrupts incoming signals and makes the angelic communication that many of our ancestors enjoyed impossible. In order to speak directly with God's children who reside in nearby corners of our galaxy, the aspirant must not simply kiss the mouth of an angel, but must travel far from the distortion of Earth. The aspirant must then pray with a pure heart and mind at the foot of an altar to the divine feminine. Only then will the language that encodes the fabric of our reality become intelligible. The Unnamed Apostles. The Unnamed Apostles understand the highly malleable and holographic aspect of space-time and can bend it at will. They are capable of enlarging interior spaces beyond its surrounding architecture, extruding hallways many meters into walls that aren't evident from the wall's opposite side. Floors they delete through a meditative exercise, leaving a void emptied even of time between shape and shaper. This is a gift of the unnamed apostles who have been erased from Scripture and made heretics by those who wish to obscure the hidden nature of Christ. Alright. Let's talk to the female Garrett. Paw the Immortal. Why, the most faithful among the Garretts blesses my door. As soon as we get an angle grinder, that won't be your closet anymore. What'd you do with Garrett? He went in there and never came out. Perhaps you had your nose buried in one of John's heretical little books when he left. That door is coming off, you bastard. Language, Garrett? Are we not in the house of God? Asshole. My secret closet, my precious closet in John's kingdom. Perhaps I'll hide there in my closet and wait for him to walk by, and then I'll pop out. Surprise! The door is locked by a keypad. Enter code. Wait, what's the code? Did I write it down? I don't know if I wrote it down. Hold on a second. Did I not write down the code? 911. Well, wrong. It's not time for you to enter this door here, Catherine. Let's talk. That door leads to my cell. Perhaps you'll find yourself inside. We'll see. Give us the code, dude. How long do you figure these guys have been living here in Dallas? Long enough to make themselves a home. What do you think? A few years? Judging by John's third reading, it sounds like they've been at this a while. Maybe a few years? How these knuckleheads managed to hold it together so long? Great question. Do not let their behavior mislead you. These boys are full of zeal. I wasn't asking you. Can I use him? No. Oh, service corridor. Okay. Can't go in there yet. Keep assuming that every door is visible here. Another Garrett. Hey, Pup-Up. You got any of that stuff from last time? I could really use something to take that edge off. The energy's bad in here, man. What is it you desire, my Garrett? Something to clear your mind and widen your eyes? For that I must venture to Saint Somewheres. Or perhaps something that will open your heart to the divine presence of God? Your pawpaw must visit Lafreniere Park for such stuff. Or is it an easy, restful sleep that you desire? If so, Santa Claus will have what you need. Shit, that all sounds great. I'll take any of that. Divine stuff, Santa Claus stuff, just whatever, man. John's coming. John's coming. John will be here soon to spread the good news. Where are your shoes, Garrett? John says you shouldn't wear shoes, just like the Desert Fathers. But he wears shoes. Nah, Pawpaw. John goes around barefoot, just like us, just like you. John's delicate feet. Poor baby. He wears sneakers. He'll be here soon, and then you can look for yourself and see. He'll make a mockery of the blasphemers who are so foolish as to disobey him. Like who? Why, the new Garrett, of course. I fear the new Garrett does not take his responsibilities seriously. The one guarding the cathedral right over there? Yes! You're newer than he is, goofball. But my hair is much nicer, much smoother. The new Garrett. You're the new Garrett. The new Garrett who guards the cathedral does not wear his hair as he should, straightened and at the jaw as John requests. The new Garrett sins against John and will be punished. Man, you're the weirdest one here. Let me save it. So I need to go to the park and get him some goodies. Look, there's a cat again. Oh, hey, hi! Flannelous Garrett. Would you like to buy a phone case? Got a real nice selection, only $5 a piece. Sure. Been meaning to pick one up. What you got? Oh, yes, I have lots of cases. Which one are you interested in? Oh. Frog? Frog for Brax? Let's get a frog for Brax. My favorite case. It's a happy little frog. Only $5. How adorable. I'll take it. Here you go. Would you like to take a look at another? Woo! Sure. I'm going to buy them all if I can. American Patriot. Never forget. Commemorative plastic for the true patriot. Man, I hope we don't run out of money. A case for lovers. Alright, let's try them out. Case picker. We did angels. We did gator. We'll do frog last because we'll keep it on frog. Okay. Patriot. Never forget. Jesus. Okay. And now frog. Actually, the frog and the gator are probably the best ones. Yeah. All right, we'll give it as frog. Giggity. Oh no, I don't want to read it. I don't want to read it. No, no, no. And I don't want to record it either. Ah, damn it. Back. Back, I say. Alright. That it? I was running this booth before the Garretts moved in, but it looked like fun. Love the shirts. Big Garrett. He's blocking the door. Beyond that door is a messenger. We must access it. Oh good, the ditch fairy crept out of its closet. Garrett. John doesn't want you around here. You keep showing up. I'm going to have to do something about it. He looks like, I don't know, he kind of looks like an orc. Soon we'll not have to worry about John at all. Yeah, whatever you say, you twisted old freak. John and the other Garretts, they aren't like us. They lack our conviction. Like hell, they're here for the same reason I am. And what reason is that? Because modernity is cancer. Drugs, consumerism, porn addiction, algorithms hijacking people's lives. Me and the boys reject all of it. No drugs, no trash food, no soft drinks, no porn, no video games. If I didn't trust them, I wouldn't be standing here right now, I promise you that. These Garretts, they will only disappoint you in the end. Nah, I know these guys. Faith, fitness, strength, virtue, that's what we Garretts are about. Who's behind the door? So what's back there? The cathedral. No one's allowed to enter before tonight's ceremony. Not even you? Nobody. I don't even have the passcode, even if I wanted it. They say you can get the code by reading John's scripture, but I can't make head or tails of it. Oh, gotcha. Okay. What's tonight's ceremony? No clue. The Garretts at the Ark. They say John found something in the lake. That's all any of us knew. What if I just do the voice memo? Yeah, that don't mean nothing to me. Huh? That's got nothing to do with me. What if I send him its own recording? Oh, there we go. Okay. Thinking maybe he would have like a unique reaction. Alright, let's go. Oof, the West Wing. Front entrance? Oh, they left. I was gonna get him some drugs too. Oh well. Catherine rattles the gate and doesn't budge. Sleeping quarters. Oh. Haven't been here. The two Garretts hurl stray comments back and forth across the hallway in an exchange that resembles a conversation. Listen in. Fantasy Horse 6 was designed around player agency, but it had no regard for beauty. I liked when you got to ride the cricket thing. Torment, frustration, antagonism, even indifference. These are valid things to design for. Pleasure and enjoyment aren't essential to the experience of art. You can have all the agency you want, but what's the point if you can't fast travel? Ditchman! You still on that wild Da Vinci Code shit? Yes, I am, my boy. You found Jesus' grandkid yet, or what? I did indeed. She's right here with us. What, that old lady? Ha! Quit. Hey lady, are you Jesus' grandkid? Obviously. Just look at the jewel that hangs from her neck, Garrett. The jewel of the Magdalene. Pup, you know I love you, but that thing looks like it came out of a cereal box. Anyway, keep it up, pup. Let's go fly Jesus' grandkids around in our rocket. Haha. Splendid. And what new trickery have you been up to of late, rotten fellow? Pawpaw winks at Catherine. I've been doing the same stuff as always. Ripping on the bong like it's my job, watching hentai with the boys, putting back some cherry bang soda. Slurp, slurp. You know how we do. You know how we do. John would be very displeased to know what happens in these corridors. He's never been back here in his life. These hallways are ours. Hallway kings. That's what we are. I kneel. I bow. Right, Lucidius? How are you? Hentai with the boys? Who does that? Nobody does that. Certainly not with hentai. Ridiculous. And he's like, slurp, slurp, you know how we do. No, no. You're never coming inside my house again. Stand up, puppy. You're a king like us, a ditch king. The thrones of Garrett are ranged beside those of the seraphim in this kingdom of the Lord. Yeah. I don't know who decided. That was it. Did that not work? What the? Hold on a second. It's weird that that didn't work. Hold on a second. Did I spell that right? Oh, that didn't work. That's weird. I have a space in front? I had a space in front. Oh, come on. Stop auto-completing things for me. Huh, weird. First time I banned someone and it doesn't delete their message. That is so weird. I wonder why. Oh, it did? That's weird. It doesn't show up. It still shows up for me. Normally it deletes it on my end too. It just doesn't delete it for you? That's weird. It's always deleted it for me. But I haven't changed any settings in Twitch. Unless Twitch changed the default on me. Alright, anyway. Throws to Garrett, yes. Yeah, I know. The two Garretts continue their discussion of Fantasy Horse 6. Oh. Let's just get what we need and go. These kids in here give me the creeps. What do we do about the Garrett guarding the door? I think you're right. So what do we do? It's like the guard said. If he didn't trust the other kids around the mall, he wouldn't be standing there. So we need to find some way to undermine his trust. The old man suggested sneaking recordings of the others with that phone of yours. Show that guard what they're really about. Seems like an alright plan to me. Okay, so we gotta use our recorder. Record. There we go. Can I delete some recordings? How do I do that? Oh, there we go. Okay, so let's go. Delete. There we go. Gonna clean it up. Boxes of blue-collared shirts sit on the shelf. I'm gonna put on a shirt. Catherine and Dallas sift through the shirts. Dear God, these stink. What are they made of? Velcro? They do itch. Garrett's, how wonderful, how noble, how proud. Alright, let's get out of here. Yes, this little cat. One second. Check this something really quick. Oh, that's weird. Hold on one second. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Autofill does not work. One more thing. Hold up. There we go. Okay. All right. Let's see. An altar to the Virgin Mary sits at the foot of the central fountain in the atrium. Garrett stands scrolling among the vegetation and fiberglass stones of the fountain. He ignores Catherine and Dallas as they pass. Two Garretts whisper and giggle quietly while watching over the atrium from the dimly lit second floor. That is cool. I do like that case. Front entrance, the east wing. Go back. These guys are still hanging out. I want to go get this guy. Oh, money. Requires money. Maybe we'll get him the stuff later. He said he wants something from Santa Claus. That's downtown. That is too much. Escape. How do I get out of here? Oh Lord. Can I go back in? Through the parking lot? Through the ditch? Yeah. Let me save it. Let's see if I can actually get, the drugs from, Santa Claus. Curious if this will actually let. I'm curious what happens if I run out of money. All right, Santa. Saint Nicholas, ho ho ho. Pup, pup, you wretch, you fuck. You old immortal fuck. Fucker, motherfucker. Ho ho ho. You here for that good stuff, that good nice stuff? Pour it in my mouth, pack it in my throat with your rotten hands. No. No? No, you wretch. Santa jingles his bell towards Catherine. She gave my dollar away. My dollar. No. She did? Pawpaw looks at Catherine with overwhelming disgust. Did you give his dollar away, dear Catherine? Was my dollar, not his. Pawpaw spits into Catherine's face to the cackling delight of Santa Claus. What the fuck? Catherine tries to grab Pawpaw by the collar of his drenched garment, but it comes undone in her hand. What an awful callous thing you said, Catherine. Every dollar is Santa's dollar. Yeah, pump pump, sure is the truth. Hey, Eli. How's my vacation? Awesome. It was great. Nice sunny weather. Spent a lot of time at the beach. Drank some beer. Saw some fireworks. Yeah, it was nice and chill. How was your 4th? Let's go. Let's just go, you selfishly miserly woman. I wonder. Can I talk again? Piss off. Okay, so we can't get the drugs. If we had previously given the dollar to the hot dog vendor. Let's try saying it was his dollar. Is there any way to get this? He called me crying because he missed playing DVD with me. We played some games. We played Civilization, the board game based on the video game. That wasn't bad. I'll say yes. Sure did. Okay, same thing. Alright, what if I say no? What if I just straight up lie to him? I didn't make plans to go out and see fireworks and then regretted it later in the night. Well, like, in this area, it's kind of hard to find, like, a good place that's free, that's not uber crowded. Florida wasn't super crowded at all, where we were at. Mostly families. And they had, like, food trucks and, like, music. Yeah, it was nice. Alright, let's try this again. French Quarter. Did I give away his dollar? No. I did no such thing. Oh, you are disgusting. She's lying. She's lying. She's lying. Come on, Catherine. Come on. You've done enough damage for one evening. Just come on. Get her out of my sight. We're going. You fucked it up here. Alright, let's see what happens if I try to spend all my money. Oh, they just give me more money. Okay. I guess that's fine. Yeah, I think there is an achievement for getting drugs from Santa. Pretty sure there is. Maybe? Perhaps? Yeah. Yeah, it does. Oh, yeah, it does say get downers from Santa Claus. Yeah, well, I'll have to do that on another playthrough. Let's load my game back up. Yeah, let's continue. What did he say? Saint Somewheres or Lafreniere Park. Alright, let me save it. Alright, let's go get him some drugs. Saint something or Saint Somewheres or Lafreniere Park. Well, the Friendlier Park's cheaper. Let's go check it out. This feels like where people go to get murdered. Urinal. Nearly full, but otherwise nearly full. A lovely and inviting fixture. Hey, look at him go. How long is this dude gonna take? Okay. Urinal's well kept but smells foul. Here it is, the place where the wild things grow. Give me just a moment, won't you? I must collect something for my garret. A gift fit for a garret. He will be so pleased. Can I take it myself? I wonder. Let's see if it'll let me. Urinal psychedelics for Garrett. No, I can't. Alright, we out. Nothing else here. Can we go to the Saint somewheres as well? What's good with you, ditch man? Everything is good in my eyes, but nothing is lovelier than the Ninth Ward in the evening time. Hey, if you say so. Kenner has its charms, but lacks the whimsical outfits of these old streets. Uh-huh. Bell's inside. My stomach still doesn't feel right. That's what you get for eating these hot dogs. Small group continues to gossip. Alright, let's go inside. Who's Rose? Someone bombed the bathroom. I have to use it so bad, but it's just not worth it. A disinterested spectator leans against the bar while searching the dance floor. The fuck? Paul, you bringing mall Nazis around here now? You're mistaken, my belle. These are not Garrett's. Catherine looks down at her shirt. This isn't mall Nazis. Fuck off. We just work retail. Beat it before I have my next drink. Yes, but have you any drugs? I said go. Oh, I shouldn't have worn the shirt. Alas, Garrett must do without his bump tonight. Darn. Need to look and get some noms. Miss you. See ya, buddy. One second. When did you guys get back from Florida? Tuesday night. Our flight got delayed twice, so we got back late. Yeah, I mean, we were originally supposed to get back at like 9, but we got back at like 10:30, so it wasn't like super late compared to our original time. Alright, so no drugs from Belle. Is that an achievement? Please don't tell me that was an achievement. Maybe. We'll never know. Alright, let's get out of here. We out. Meep meep. Back to the mall. You buy any games for the Steam Summer Sale? Hey, so like, you got any of that stuff? Give him the green baggie. You bought Repo? Yeah, a lot of people playing that now. Here you are, my boy. Something to open your mind's eye. You're always coming through, pup. A little something psychedelic will help me through the evening. It'll help me see God at tonight's sermon, you know? Honestly, don't think I could stand these other Garretts while sober, man. That it? Nothing cool? Oh. Alright, let's show him the recording. What now, ditch leprechaun? What must I do to show you that these Garretts are not to be trusted? Nothing you can do. I trust my boys. This guy watching hentai. Who said that? The sniveling Garrett with the sword? Bong rips? Hentai? Soda? So they're all back to getting stoned and watching porn. No, can't be. These are my boys. I trust them. As I say, D. Garrett, these others aren't who you think they are. Yeah, I bought a couple of indie games for like $5 each for streaming. I don't want to play. No major purchases though. Whatever, Ditchman. That's just one out of many. I still trust the other guys. Oh, damn it. I need more? Okay, let's go back. The new Garrett who guards the cathedral. Oh, let's record that. He's talking mess. I was tempted to randomly gift you Satisfactory. I don't know if that would be my type of game, honestly. Building things from the ground up. I know about it. Yeah. I just don't know if it's my type of game. I really kind of want to go back and give Terraria a try. So many people love that game and have hundreds of hours into it, but I just didn't really care for it. Maybe I just have to be in the mood for some stuff like that. Building, expanding, making things more efficient. Alright, let's... What now, Ditchman? Dug up more dirt on my boys? Yes, I did. Not the hentai. But now, talking shit. Man, what? I told that little creep I'm growing it out. What the hell does he want? Can't grow my hair any faster. Let it rest. God damn. It will only disappoint you, dear Garrett. I won't let two bad Garretts shake my faith. Damn it. Okay, let's go find another one. No. East wing. Sleeping quarters? Where's the sleeping quarters? No. Corridor? One B. No. Video games are what matters. Kill the man wearing the little shorts. Going to, dude. Give it a rest. I think that should be good enough. Yeah. What now? More dirt. Yes, we got more dirt. What? You really said that? Damn. Whatever, he's still a teenager, he'll snap out of it. The older Garretts know better. Pretty disappointed though, can't lie. Sorry that these Garretts have hurt you again. This sucks, man. That's only 3 of them. Oh my god, okay, I gotta get them all? Alright, let's go find... Where is the sleeping quarters at? There we go. Sleeping quarters. No. Got out the sword. Who am I missing? Who am I missing? Ah. Who else? Let's see. I could probably make do in here for a while. Next flood, I know where I'm staying. There's a Garrett guarding the door to the cathedral. How are we supposed to get into there and the cathedral when there's a 7-foot tall Garrett blocking the door? When we spoke to him, what did he say? He said he's here on principle. Yes, that's right. Very few of the others could say the same. They violate their commandments of the idolater. Even boast while doing so. You carry a device in your pocket that would make enough to shake the confidence of the faithful Garrett. Use it. Record their boasts and complaints and play them before the faithful Garrett. Shatter his illusions. Thank you, though, Eli, for the offer, by the way. Yeah, Satisfactory has a ton of positive reviews. I bet you Chrissy would play the crap out of that game. Alright, I'm missing other... What about him? What about just... Would look like fun, love the shirts. Nope, he's not a shit talker. They really need to come out with like a demo or something. Yeah, a lot of those a lot of games nowadays just do early access. I feel like I don't see demos as much. Or maybe have a free weekend. Yeah. What am I trying... Oop, let's talk to you. Oh, I can't record you? Doing drugs? Oh, here we go. Alright, let's try that. I gave him drugs. You serious, dude? Garrett's over there tripping before the sermon? Whatever. Everybody knows how he is. Shakes his head angrily. Pisses me off, though. Just pisses me off. I'm so street. I got cred. Yet again, a Garrett has disappointed you. How much more of this are you able to take, dear Garrett? I don't know, man. I'm really starting to lose it. I actually heard some new slang today. Want to hear it? I don't know what it means, but I'm sure I could look it up. Nah, you know what? I'm sick of taking this whole thing seriously while everyone else is a creep, fuck up, stoner, loser. I wanted something good. Tired of always being alone. Forget these people. I'm not going to space with these clowns. And fuck you too, Pawpaw. Freaky little dude. Peace. Catherine approaches the keypad. Oh, right. I need to get the... Let's do 911. I need to get it from the sermons. The Garrett guarding the door said that this code can be deciphered by reading John's scripture. I think actually, like, just looking at the scripture, it actually highlights the numbers. Like, this is like 12. Yeah. 12, 34. 12, 34. Guess it's not 7 numbers this time. Oh, 884. There we go. Okay. Ah! I still don't know Pawpaw's number either. No. Okay. Keypad flash is verified. Door should be open. Let's check. Breathe, Catherine. Salvation awaits beyond this door. Tinkerbell? There it is. Catherine holds her hand out to the thing as it draws nearer. Is it sniffing you? I don't feel so well. Alice offers it his hand, but it quickly recedes. Super was right. It seems to like you. The messenger has sought her for a very long time, it has. An eye of God, an angel, a halo on her head. Catherine stares into the fluid within the sphere. It is a vessel of the divine, and it will lead us to a better world. Where is this better world? There is no way to know. It will lead us. I'm just here for the money. The monster bird is as much a fool as John to think that he can imprison God's light. Is the better world in the room with us? Or is the better world just the friends we made along the way? The message that it carries is no one but yours, Catherine. And when you are gone, it will seek your kin. Yeah, so apparently we're supposed to take a rocket ship up into space, away from all the distortions of Earth's signals, and then, like, pray, and something will happen. 'Cause we're in a cult. Why? What does it want with me? What animates your faith? What do you see when you pray? Catherine shakes her head. When you gaze into the eyes of God, what do you see? A kind of infinity? A map? A maze? Blue. I see my husband. Blue? You see blue when you pray? What trash? That isn't what you see. You're insane. You're living in a morbid fantasy. Your incredulity will not stop what's coming. What's coming? Salvation, of course. I've heard enough of your lunacy for one night, and I hear the Garrets gathering beyond the door for John's little sermon. The sphere shrinks in size and hides itself within a fold in Catherine's coat. Let us go and bend John's ear. Nothing? Nothing to do here? Let's talk to everybody. Weird. Guess that's it. Alright, let's go. Yeah. Okay. You've officially started a band. What? Do you have a SoundCloud account? Are you on MySpace? What's the band called? Velvet Aria? What's the context? That's a cool name. Here comes a little dweeb. Do you see him? Do you hate him? He's dressed like a funny little clown. Don't you just want to kill him? Look how disgusting. Slimy like a salamander. Garrets, thank you for gathering here this evening. I don't think it means anything specific, we just liked how it sounded. Okay, I can respect that. Let us please lower our voices so we may pray. He stares upon the crowd before making a sign of the cross. We bow our heads and pray. And the Holy Ghost descended like a dove upon him, and a voice came from heaven which said, Thou art my beloved Son, in thee I am pleased. Jesus, full of the Holy Spirit, left the Jordan, Michael, and was led by the Spirit into the wilderness. John looks down at the crowd, whispering the refrain into the wilderness once more. While on an excursion to the Ark, I witnessed that which we have long awaited. Oh, memory full. I was blessed to observe an egg filled with a sublime illuminated chrism. Of all the faithful, it was mine to behold. What a stupid ass. Not his, yours. Yours, Catherine. Is someone talking? I'm going to need everyone's attention. It appeared to me in the sky, a dove of pure light, but circular, as is the halo above the head of the shepherd of God. Got myself, Eric, and Kayla, which you've met, and Chris and Sitlali, who did drums and vocals on Hysteria from the concert. Eric and Caleb. Are those the brothers? Yes. Okay. Yep. No spirit will hang upon his head when I rip it from his neck. I can't wait. Okay, whoever's talking down there, cut it out. This is important. Continuing. The Holy Spirit, radiant and circular as a halo. That is the source of the shepherd's authority in this low world. In the swamp beyond the wall, the Holy Spirit descended from the sky to rest upon my head. And how splendid is the glory of God that it should come at a time like this. Velvet Underground? As we complete the arc that will unite us with the world above, the Holy Spirit will fill me. He will never board the ark. It will bless me with the knowledge of a twilight language capable of passing through the walls of this earthly prison, a language that reaches the furthest corners of the accuser's den. Our ark, as was the ladder of Jacob, is a bridge to those higher realms. Tonight, I will drink the ointment of the Holy Ghost. I will call upon the faithful who have walked this bridge before us. They will shine a beacon and guide us to our home. Any questions? Silence. No questions. It's a pretty big deal. Okay, so I thought this was going to be more like a check-in type thing. This sounds great. The egg and all, it sounds super cool. But I wanted to ask about the new uniforms. Are you fucking kidding me, Gooch? You're not even supposed to be in here. I know, no one else was asking anything, so... This new uniform sucks. We're going to space looking like this? Like we work retail? Seriously? Just save it. Nobody cares what you look like in space. I am quite pleased with this new outfit. Dude, you're such a freak. You're like a wild spirit from another dimension. Why, thank you. Yeah, you're like some kind of hellspawn. Yes, thank you. Garrett, you okay? You're looking off. I don't mind you guys. Everything's just kind of everywhere. We're all just one thing, Garrett. What is happening here? So that's it? We're sticking with these shirts? I'm with Gooch. I thought we'd be wearing dope robes like John's got. Yeah, bruh. Or maybe Templar stuff, like armor and stuff. Exactly. Powerful stuff. Shut up. Please, all of you just shut the fuck up. Idiots. You wanna LARP around dressed like knights? That'd be tight. John inhales deeply. You wanted me to call you all Garrett. I call you all Garrett. You wanted uniforms? I got uniforms. We are an ascetic community. As the Desert Fathers wore garments of hair, we don humble attire. You don't. Yeah, your fit looks good. We look like dorks. I missed the Steam Summer Sale. I had a few titles I wanted to pick up. It's on, I thought it was on until July 11th, but I might be mixing the Steam Summer Sale with the Amazon Prime Sale. Yeah, I picked up a couple. I've got like a good sized backlog now of games I can stream. Your vanity is blasphemous. Pawpaw strikes to attention. Vanity? The old man laughs to the point of shrieking. Woo! Who among us has not seen the selfies of John? So Pawpaw has decided to join us, has he? The demented ditchman has come, with its pickled brain. The messenger did not come for you, you fool. You abducted it and are now holding it captive. False. You are not the child of Christ. Don't even start with that Da Vinci Code bullshit. Your arrogance will cost you your head, Johnny. Pawpaw turns to Catherine and whispers, Go, now, to my closet. There's a key with which you may exit this mall. The foolish, pathetic old man. You think you'll play Anti-Chamber on stream? Yeah, probably. Yeah. On the door is a keypad. The code. Do you have anything to say to that, you deranged loser? Go, and listen closely to what I say. Pawpaw and John's argument rings through the corridors of the mall. Don't start with this shit. 1, 3. Okay. 1, 3, 1. 3, 1. Anything else? 2,000 years? 2,000? That's 7. That's 7 digits. Yeah, okay. Got it. We out. Can we go forward? Well, let me save first. Checked earlier, nothing seems to be on sale anymore. I really wanted to play Last of Us Remastered. Been on a big single-player kick lately. Finally tackling all these games from a decade ago I played but never finished. I mean, I was the same way. I didn't play Last of Us until a couple of years ago. And Last of Us 2. We're going this route. Yes. Let's go back in. What are you doing? We have what we need. Let's get out of here. Okay, never mind. Okay. At some point, Eric and I intend to run through all the Halo campaigns on Legendary. I did... I think it was like Gears of War on like the hardest difficulty. And honestly, it just wasn't that much fun. Just like a total grind. I don't know if Halo is the same way. I've actually never finished all the Halo games despite having it on Xbox. I did Halo 1 and 2. And then I think I bought Halo 3 just to play multiplayer with my coworkers. 131-2000? 131-2000. Nope. Wait, what? Did I mess that up? Maybe just 131? One Sacrament, 3 Descended. Messenger Seeks only 1. Huh. I lent my Last of Us PS3 copy to a friend and his kid scratched the disc to an unplayable state. That's crappy. Sad times, the remaster has been on my radar since it was released. I know at least with Xbox, you could install the game and then be able to play it with a scratched disc. Because my buddy had a scratched Gears of War game disc, and it wouldn't play straight from the DVD. But if you install it to the hard drive, it would work. But yeah, I played Last of Us on PS3, and then Last of Us 2 on PS4. I don't know, the graphics are good enough on PS3 and PS4 that I feel like the remaster is just kind of unnecessary. But if you haven't played it yet, then you might as well get the remaster. Oh god, the disc. Not lent out a game since, although physical media doesn't really exist anymore. That is true. I've been like collecting digital codes for movies that I will like repeat watch, or like classic movies that I'll watch again, like Home Alone, Predator, Armageddon, those types of things. That was my logic. Might as well pick up the remastered version. Yeah. I don't know if you still have a PS3, but trying to find a copy of that, the remastered version has all the DLC too. So, what did I mess up on here? I thought it was 1, 3. Let's try 1, 2, 1, 3. It says 1 Descended. The messenger only seeks only 1, so maybe it's just 1 2000. Let's try that. No? Weird. 1 Sacrament, 3 Descended. The messenger seeks only 1. Maybe backwards? 2,000 years? Yeah, let's try that. 2,000, 1, 3, 1. The door unlocks. There we go. I had it backwards. Always been a fan of physical media. Yeah. I will get the Blu-ray and digital copy if it's cheap enough. But if not, I just go on like digital codes on Reddit and I can pick up a movie for like $2. It's like so much cheaper. And also, I never need to rent it again, right? Because if you rent a movie, that's what, $4? If you buy it, it's like 15. But you can get an HD movie that you can redeem on Fandango at home or Movies Anywhere for like $2 or $3. So I've just been like building up a collection of like these old classic movies. Like I was gonna get Home Alone 1 and 2, but I could either spend $4 to $6 on the digital copy, or just get the Blu-rays for like $12, and that gets me the physical copies and the digital. So I felt like it was worth it to get that. I rip my CDs to whatever device I need them on. I sold all my CDs, but I ripped them all to my hard drive before I sold them. I got a whole list of albums I want to have on vinyl one day. See, I almost bought a record player so I could get a limited vinyl copy of the Streets of Rage 2 soundtrack, but that's just kind of a slippery slope. If I buy a vinyl, I'm gonna be buying all the vinyl, and I feel like that's prohibitively expensive. Let's hurry. Oh Jesus. Oh right, we're in. What's WoW? What's WoW? I have a pretty decent big box PC collection still. You have to send me a picture of all the games that you own, Lucidius. Good idea to sell your CD collection. Sadly, they just deteriorate over time. You sold my CD. Yeah, of course I sold my CD. I sold all my CDs except for the CDs I got from the band Machine Head, because that's my favorite band. I'll keep the physical copies of those. And honestly, I do not listen to any of the stuff I burned, because like I just have Spotify now. It's just so much easier to listen that way. But there are some albums that are just not on Spotify, or they were on Spotify, but now they're no longer on there. Like American Head Charge, their first album used to be on there, and now it's not. And it makes me sad, because they have a really good single on their first album that I really like. So now I just have to like find the MP3. Yeah, I used to have a pretty decent big box PC collection as well. But I sold all of that stuff when I got rid of all my retro stuff. They say the average shelf life of CDs is around 20 years. They will look good, but a light touch of the data will flake off, especially if you're using cheap CDRs. Well, we're talking like commercial CDs, right? Commercial CDs are much higher quality. Same thing with like, you know, Blu-rays, right? Higher quality, they last longer, or they should last forever, as long as you treat them right. Store them in your house, not in a place that's really cold or really hot. Heat fluctuations, all that. Yeah, I've never not played a CD or Blu-ray that didn't work, unless it had like scratches on it. An aluminum rack stocked with cleaning products and janitorial supplies. This some kind of utility closet? Must have been once upon a time. I didn't mean to record that. Scratches are user reviews. You know what was the hardest thing to keep in pristine condition? Frickin' PS1 games. Jesus. Because those had like the black bottoms. You could like breathe on those and they would have scratches on them. Back when I used to like care about like video game condition, when I was like collecting things, yeah, trying to find a mint copy of a PS1 game that was opened already was damn near impossible. A battle mace is mounted to the wall. What in the hell is he using this thing for? Dallas presses his index finger against a barb. It's plastic. Seriously? It's fake. A bed of straw partially wrapped by a filthy cotton blanket. How long do you figure this guy's been sleeping in here? Long time by the look of it. Who was here first, John or him? Good question. I don't want to open that yet. I want to look at it. The youthful Madonna holds the lifeless body of Christ. The hell is this? Another acoustic lock. Hold the button there and speak into it. here we go again. Oh, I need to record Pawpaw. Hi, Pawpaw here. Shocked that didn't work. Do I have Pawpaw? I don't. Nope. What about John? Will John work? Probably not. No. Nothing. Okay. The decorative wine cask is made from a thick vinyl material. It has a price sticker torn from its face. Someone's in there. Sure seems like it. We need to do something. I'm supposed to do something? Okay. Scroll. Rubs his fingers over the sheet. Just seems like regular sandwich paper to me. It's blank. Maybe, or maybe something's written on it that we just can't see. Wouldn't put it past this guy. Okay. Alright, let's go back and record his voice. Oh no, he locked us in! So there's a key here somewhere. What do I have? I don't have anything. Now newer media like DVDs, Blu-ray have a much higher shelf life on average. Yeah, well there's also 4K Blu-rays now. I have 2 of those. I am perfectly fine with Blu-ray, but there are 2 movies in particular that I want to watch in 4K one day when I get a better TV. And that's Interstellar and Event Horizon. Oh, good choice. Especially Interstellar. Interstellar, I cannot wait to watch in like 4K on like an OLED TV with the surround sound. Oh, such a good movie. What am I missing? There's a key here. Missing something. I wonder if I can like use my phone on this. No. Damn, I still have not gotten this freaking stone. There we go. Lettering appears on the scroll. Catherine, pray before mother and child through the eye of John. Be patient in your prayer and wait. Okay. I think we just sit here and wait. Yeah, but like 4K in general, I don't know if I honestly can tell a big difference and the price difference between like a regular Blu-ray and a 4K is kind of nuts. Yeah, the 4K market is just not that big. I don't even have a 4K player. I think I just sit here, right? Alright, I'm just gonna sit here. Just sit and pray. Put on a stopwatch here. Timer. Timer? Stopwatch. Reset. Play. Used to be really big into ripping CDs, burning ISOs. I did that up until about 2004-ish. Almost all those discs are shot now. Kind of regret going with the Maxwell 100 disc stack. Should have gone higher grade. Yeah. I mean, you never think about the quality. I did the same thing. I bought like the cheapest like Pango CDRs I could find. I'm sure they don't work now, even though I still have the spindle. I have a friend, or friend slash coworker slash he used to live with me, but he's a big physical media guy. but he's also big into media servers. So he'll take Blu-rays, DVDs, all that stuff, and, you know, rip it, use Handbrake to lower the audio, all that stuff. And then he has like his little media server. Sometimes he'll find a better ripping software, and so he'll just rip everything all over again. Alright, what the hell? When you scan the paper, that it's said to pray before mother and child. That must be the painting on the wall. I can't pray though. There's no pray option. The letter said be patient. It's been a minute and a half. You know how my patience is. Alright, I will sit here. How's everybody doing? How was 4th of July for everybody? I saw the new Superman movie got good reviews. And Jurassic Park is apparently making millions and millions of dollars. 4th of July was quiet. Your Canada Day was quiet. Superman comes out here tomorrow. Yeah, I kind of want to see it. I don't know. The trailer got me a little hyped. I don't know. Maybe because I'm tired of their only being Marvel movies, and this is like the new rebooted DC. You know, helmed by James Gunn. So, I'm cautiously optimistic. I'm kind of like less interested in seeing Superman and more about seeing the other superheroes in the Superman movie. But we'll see. We'll see. You did a VRBO with some friends down in Austin for the 4th. It was a good time, too much sun and food. Yeah, we went down to Florida. By VRBO, are you going through the VRBO website, or did you do like an Airbnb thing? I've never booked through VRBO. I don't know. I was always like a little worried that it was like kind of scammy. Isn't James Gunn a Marvel movie director? Yes. Yes, he is. I'm hoping he doesn't just like Marvelize DC, but I mean, it's definitely possible. I don't know if he's done, the movies I know he's famous for are the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, and I think Suicide Squad. I don't know if he's done anything else. To be honest, not sure. I just paid the guy that booked it. Oh, okay. Okay, that works. How? He said wait, right? We're coming up on 5 minutes. I think I'm doing this wrong. DC movies are generally awful and could use some Marvel treatment for a change. Well, yeah, I mean, they're very haphazard, right? They didn't really have a plan. I mean, they had Zack Snyder, who was supposed to be the kind of like running things with the overall tone, but yeah, it was just kind of a hot mess. Man of Steel was great. Yep, we've talked about this. Man of Steel was good. The first Aquaman was good. The first Wonder Woman was good. The first Shazam movie was good. All the sequels sucked. DC can't make a good sequel movie, as far as I can remember. I may be missing something. Batman vs Superman, terrible. Wonder Woman 1984, awful. Aquaman 2, awful. I didn't like the new Batman movie. Origins don't need to be on every movie either. Yeah. Do I need to look this up? I am on 5 minutes here. What if you tried that on the... what if you try that on the painting? I did that. He said to be patient. He wants us to wait in front of the painting. You scan the parchment paper. Am I not supposed to be in front? I hope that doesn't reset anything. Stand in front of the painting. That means walk. And this is pray, right? That's hands, I think. I hope that did not reset the counter. That would kill me. Did they write out Amber Heard from the Aquaman sequel? They did not, but she wasn't like... I don't remember her having like a very big role. You like the new Batman movie just because it showed the detective side more than the supremely prepared superhero side? Yeah, it was definitely more film noir, right? Kind of reminded me of Seven, just very like dark and grim. I didn't mind Robert Pattinson as a Batman. He was fine. I saw my first Marvel movie in like a decade when I was on vacation. I think it was called Thunderbolts. Yeah, Thunderbolts. I enjoyed it for what it was. Hitting that anti-hero theme pretty hard in this one. Yeah, I saw it because my coworker paid for me because he wanted to go with somebody. So I went and saw it for free. It was good. It was funny. I thought the villain was very cool. The villain was very, very cool. But the fact that they're supposed to be the new Avengers, I don't know if that's gonna work. Like, you're replacing, like, Chris Evans, Scarlett Johansson, you know, and many other very, very popular, Chris Hemsworth, very, very big names with these people. Like, you don't really have, like, too many big names in the Thunderbolts. So, I don't know how that's gonna work. Did something happen? What am I supposed to do here? With your oh, scan it with your phone. Oh my god. I cannot read. I cannot read. Where's my scan? Yep. There it is. Well, that's creepy. Pawpaw's got superhero eyes. That is on me. I am a silly goose because I cannot read. Liked him as Batman, not as much as Bruce Wayne though. Yeah, he kind of, I don't know. He was like super pale. Looked like he was lead singer for an emo band. He was fine though. Robert Pattinson's actually a very, very good actor. I just watched a movie with him and Willem Dafoe called The Lighthouse. Fantastic. Fantastic. Thought Ben Affleck did a great Bruce Wayne. Yeah, I thought he was good too. He got into a poorly written set of movies for Batman though. Yeah, it's Zack Snyder's fault. Not his fault they were bombs. Yeah, he could have been a good Batman. Been meaning to go see Thunderbolts with Miranda. I mean, at this point, it's probably coming out on streaming in a couple weeks. Like, unless you just really want to see the movie. It was good. I thought the villain was the coolest part of Thunderbolts. Everything else was kind of just, you know, your standard Marvel humor. Though is it Catherine? Catherine Pugh? She's very good. Very good. And of course the guy from Stranger Things was the comic relief. If he was much older, it would have been okay in my opinion, because they did that very hermit-like, pale and socially distant thing for older Batman. Yeah. If he had been an older actor, that would have been fine. It just seemed weird that Robert Pattinson was antisocial when he looks really young. I will say, like, The Flash, even though it was like the last movie of the DC cinematic universe, I actually really, really enjoyed it. It kind of gave me the same feeling as Spider-Man No Way Home, where you brought back the original Batman in Michael Keaton. Yeah, gave me nostalgic vibes. Catherine, it's a rather modest cell, isn't it? I prayed deeply while awaiting your arrival. The outcome was never subject to doubt. You, here, the messenger, here, a moment authored by God. I want to see that. I keep forgetting about it. I mean, if you want, like, when I do get it on a digital code, I could just lend you my my Movies Anywhere account. Just don't steal it, or I'll hurt you. Plex time? Oh yeah, I mean yeah, your friend probably has it on Plex. Time will erode your body, but you will not remain on this earth. I will return you to the stars. I actually just picked up Spider-Man No Way Home on digital. All this shit talking I'm talking about Marvel movies, but Spider-Man, I love seeing the two other Spider-Man from the Fox movies. Even though the storyline is just complete bonkers. It's like watching Deadpool. You don't go there for the storyline, you go there for the nostalgic vibes. The bird freak thinks it will commune with the infinite. Annihilation will be its only home. I have left you a key, my most favored boy. A couple nights ago I watched the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man movies for the first time. What did you think? First one was good, second one was not that great. But he was a fantastic Spider. He's also just a really good actor as well. Yeah, second one was not great. It was okay. He's the most quippy. I liked him, yeah. Deadpool 2, I can't remember anything but a fight in a playground near the end. It was Josh Brolin as Cable. An excellent Cable. I liked him as Spider-Man the most, honestly. I like Tom Holland and, what's his dude? Garfield. What's his first name? Mr. Garfield. I like both of them. Tobey Maguire, I like Tobey Maguire because he was the first Spider-Man and I saw him as Spider-Man. But, man, like, when you put all three of them together in the Spider-Man movie, you could just tell Tobey Maguire's acting just doesn't measure up to Tom Holland and I want to say Richard Garfield. That's not Richard Garfield made Magic the Gathering, I think. Andrew Garfield. Yes. Yeah. If you want to see a showcase for a good Tobey Maguire movie, him and Jake Gyllenhaal in the movie I think it's called Brothers. He was fantastic in that movie. Really good. And that was just a really good movie in general. I was pleasantly surprised by that movie. Apatha. Oh wait, I gotta record it. That's what I got. Oops. Record. There we go. We out. I think my biggest respect was Tobey Maguire working out for the shirtless scene. I don't even remember the shirtless scene. It's been ages since I've seen the original Spider-Man movies. Oh, as a side note, what do you guys think of the Venom movies? I've only seen the first one. I haven't seen Let There Be Carnage or... what is it, The Final Dance? I think they're kind of crap. I think they're not good. Like, at all. Though I want to see Let There Be Carnage just to see Woody Harrelson play Carnage. Yeah, I was not impressed. I mean, that's fair, but it was early 2000s, right? I don't think superhero movies really hit their stride yet. The original Spider-Man movies helped pave the way. Yeah, like, I'm actually a fan of the original Fantastic Four movies. I thought they were good. I thought they were entertaining. I especially liked Lawrence Fishburne as Silver Surfer. When he first got his powers, he started filming before he started working out and then was bulked up for the post-Spider powers morning. Oh, okay, gotcha. Any other movies with Andrew Garfield you like a lot? Social Network was good. There was this really depressing movie that I saw about rich people harvesting poor people's body parts that had him in it. Andrew Garfield. What was that movie? He was good in that. He's honestly just like a good actor. Yeah, Social Network. Let me see. Discography? He does music? Where's film credits? Acting credits. Here we go. What was it called? Is it Never Let Me Go? Yeah, Never Let Me Go. Yeah, he does music. Very depressing. It's got Keira Knightley, I think? Yeah, Keira Knightley. Yeah. Social Network, Never Let Me Go. If you're looking for non-Spider-Man Andrew Garfield movies. Okay, let's do this. Lock. Speak. Oh, the cask bursts open as soon as Catherine removes the lock. Silver Surfer and Morpheus. Those are some good roles. Yeah. Lawrence Fishburne is fantastic. I saw the first Venom movie. It was okay, but it was just like the Joker with me. All right as a one-off, but I don't want that separate movie. It was just, I don't know, it was just corny. I don't know. Like Venom's the comic relief. That wasn't how I pictured a Venom movie to be. I don't know. It was just kind of corny. Yeah. It was like almost like a buddy comedy. I don't know. Maybe that was the only way they could make a good Venom movie or a decent Venom movie. I was actually kind of surprised about the Joker 2, the one with Lady Gaga. It got really bad reviews, but if you go in knowing it's a musical, it was really good. I thought it was, I mean, I didn't think it was like, you know, something I need to rewatch over, but I thought the reviews were kind of unfair to it. Kind of a Deadpool ripoff thingy. Like, I don't, yeah, it was corny. It was so corny. But Venom's also made by Fox. It's not part of the Marvel universe. Or it wasn't part of the Marvel universe when those movies were made. So, I see why they made 3 movies, because it was like one of the few superhero, anti-hero movies that Fox made that actually made some money. Musical now, I'm done with the musical stuff. Big Mouth turned me off from musical. Yeah, I didn't finish Big Mouth either. It didn't feel like a good role for Mr. Tom. I don't like showing my entire face Hardy. Yeah. Man, what the fuck? Who are you? What is this? I gotta get out. Out. Gotta get out. Gotta get out. Relax. We're not going to hurt you. Where is he? He's not here. You're safe. We need a key. Do you have a key? I have keys. Just move. Fucking move. I gotta go, man. Gotta go. Move. Garrett springs from the cask and pushes his way past Dallas and Catherine, quickly unlocking the door. Well, I guess that was the key Pawpaw was referring to. I don't want to spend another second in this mall. Me either. Let's go. The decorative wine cask is made from a thick vinyl material. It has a price sticker torn from its face. Yes, that's it. Yeah. We out. We're not going back to get Pawpaw, are we? Yeah, okay. Let me save. Mad Max, Dunkirk, Dark Knight Rises, Venom. I've seen Mad Max, I've seen Dunkirk. Dark Knight Rises I've seen, and Venom. Yeah, I've seen them all. Well, which Mad Max movie, though? I don't think I saw the one that had Charlize Theron and Tom Hardy. The one before that? Because that was like Fury Road was Tom Hardy. That it? I guess we're going. We're leaving. Ooh. We got some footprints. Sleeping quarters. Let's go see what's in the sleeping quarters. Front entrance. Oh, nothing here. That was awful. Worse than City Hall. We've got the stone. Now what? Now we bring it to the Super Duck and collect our money. The recruitment video continues to play on the monitor. No way in hell am I setting foot in there again. We go to the Super Duck? Is this dude still in here? Hey, Keith. Kate, I feel bad about what I asked. I didn't mean for it to come out like that. Forget it. I just needed a second. Any developments on your end? Nah, not a thing. Nobody coming in or out. In fact, I might call it. Grab something to eat. Seeing you around, sister. See you around, Keith. Ooh. We got potato chips. Nice to see you all. Hope everyone's doing well. Going to get dinner started. Got to propel myself out of here. See you, Lucid. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. We had to do some gaming. I got Parsec installed. Let's play something. Anything. A half-eaten bag of wet potato chips previously sitting beneath Keith's car. Yoink. Catherine grabs a wet bag of half-eaten potato chips. I want to save it and try to eat it. He left? Oh, boo. That's alright. I'll hit him up on Discord. A bag of wet chips. That's it. Oh yeah, this guy wants me... I need to record him a message. That's right. Forgot what I said already, didn't you? Record it if you're having some trouble remembering. I said, Bruce, you're my boy. Record. Ah, no. Gotta erase everything. Let's just... We'll keep Pawpaw. Bruce. Well, everyone's gone, so... Ooh, I don't remember. Is Bruce dead now? Alright, let's get out of here. Totally forgot about his kid. Let's look at our... Oh, we can't look at our mind map here. No. Darn. We need to go to the Super Duck? I don't remember where the Super Duck is at. I think it's downtown. I feel like it's downtown. Let's try it. No. Here? No. Yeah, it's been so long, I've forgotten where I needed to go. City Hall? The guard greets Catherine at the door. I can't let you in here. You keep coming in and out. No. Oops, I didn't mean to record that. Damn it. I'm a little lost. Here we go. Super Duck is what? What is it? Something like a virus. It infects things, people, animals, trees, phones, whatever else. So what was that thing in the warehouse? A node in the network. Oh, okay, the warehouse. There's a handful around the region. Use the app long enough, you get to know them. Cool. I forgot. Does this take place over acts? Yeah. So I should be on act 3 very soon. Or, I should have finished act 3 very soon. Wholesale. Into the creepy thing. There it is. How glorious. I hope it wasn't much trouble to secure. It was a complete pain in the... Yes, yes, give it to us. Om nom noms. Delicious. It is ours, the ancient knowledge of the cosmos. Already we can feel it coursing through our roots. It burns. Yes, you've both done well. It was a long night, but now it's over. The stars shine somewhere in the sky. Not here, but somewhere. There's a little time before dawn. Wasn't so bad of a job. Could have been worse. And we've sent a little money to your purse. No sense getting lost in despair tonight. There will be time for that later. Take the money. Go home. Forget this night. Die in peace. Goodbye. Hey, we just finished Act 2. Okay. And it's 7 o'clock. Act 3. Faraway lights. Nice toilet. Hey again, kid. I'll leave you alone for a couple hours and you nearly get yourself killed. We did it! We did. Let me see. Yeah, so I think this is a final act, maybe? You're lucky I passed by when I did. Where am I? You're in my place of business on Apple Street. Padu P.I. What happened? Maybe you could tell me. I'm walking back from the bar, passing by your house when I hear a scream. I run inside and that damn robot's trying to eat your face off. Had to empty my clip just to slow it down. Okay, I'm trying to tell you, that robot wasn't no friend. Who are you? Don't do this to me again. I'm famous, alright? Everyone knows about me. Is Million still alive? I don't think so, kid. Million's back at the house, spread out all over the floor. I don't want this to be too difficult for you. I know that robot was in your family a long time. You're not soft like your brother, so I'll just say it straight. Never trusted her. Never. When I heard Catherine brought her into the house, I said to myself, that ought to cause some trouble. Million's a St. Clair unit. That company's bread and butter is in corporate security and espionage. They don't let one of them things just walk away. Anywhere they end up is right where Thomas St. Clair wants them to be. Listening, watching. Catherine's a person of interest to them people. They took advantage of her one weakness, guilt. She blamed Lou's death on herself. She made his life piss poor for a while. The man would work every turnaround he could just to catch a break from it. That's how my daddy told it to me anyhow. Sounds about right. She never let nobody's feelings get in the way of what she wanted, even if she felt guilt about it down the road. Anyhow, the way I figure it, Catherine been trying to make all that heartache up to Blue. Thought maybe she could use a robot as a, stand-in for Blue, I suppose. Show that robot the love she never showed Blue. And so she let a spy into her house. Lot to take in, I know. I'm not trying to cause you no more stress, but where the hell's your brother? You still ain't found him? We were looking for him with Million attacked. I'll be honest, I don't think Million was ever looking for Blake. I think she was looking for something else. No telling what. At least she's done causing trouble, or so I hope, but we better be sure. Best thing to do is head back to the house and check on the bot and see what we can find about your brother. There was that answering machine on the desk screaming my ears off. Might be worth checking. Oh, and before I forget, you dropped your phone. LeBlanc slides a phone across the desk. Found it on the ground back at the house. Toilet's right over there. Splash some water on your face and let's roll. Alright, let me save it. Alright. We are hopefully in the third and final act, or maybe there's a third act and then a final act. Well, we finally made it through Act 2. Thank you guys for hanging out on a non-streaming day. I missed Monday and Wednesday because traveling, 4th of July, all that stuff. Won't be on tomorrow, so probably start back up Monday and Wednesday next week. And we'll see how far we can get. I've got a bunch of games to play after this, so I'm excited. See you, Eli. See you, Brax. I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye.